So today we're going to do the bench test of the Realistic TRC1010 CEPT. Yesterday we actually did the field test. I know they appear later, but we thought it was convenient to do them yesterday. In fact, it was terrible conditions, and we got stations coming in from all over the world, which made it an absolute disaster. We may have to do that another time, but we did do those, and yeah. So we're going to now do it this way round, where I've plugged the radio into the base and we're using it just like a mobile or a base station. So let's hope Mr. Chippie's out there. Tango 21, Mr. Chippie, do you copy?
Tango 21, receive you loud and clear.
Tango 21, that's fine. Okay, and what's your location?
Yeah, just come up to the end of the lane.
Roger, end of the lane it is.
Right, just passing Ancaster service station.
Roger, got you at Ancaster service station, loud and clear.
Roger.
I've made sure this shot's wide because it's all the wrong way on, isn't it, for the format? But I want you to look at the crocodile clip leads there, because we're on a power lead which goes into the radio, and that power lead isn't long enough to go up to the bench power supply, which is 12 volts, and it's set at 1.2 amps.
Right, just passing through Ancaster Crossroads.
Tango 21 got you at Ancaster Crossroads.
Roger.
And it goes down to these crocodile clips, and when we have very short power leads, like we had on the Midland 4001 yesterday, I will do the initial testing on with the crocodile clip lead rather than the power lead going to the power supply. And I had a really snide comment yesterday to the effect of, no wonder we only repair, you know, rubbish radios when you let it arc several times to the chassis. Right, well, when you're working in a busy radio environment and you're presented with 3 inches of power lead.
Right, just passing the top of the hill as we go down into Wilson.
Got you at the top of the hill, loud and clear.
Roger.
What you do is you do your tests with crocodile clip leads onto 3 inches of lead, because only a fool would put a brand new lead on a shabby radio only to discover that the radio is then unrepairable. You've wasted all that money and time doing the lead. So that's why we use the crocodile clip leads. Now if I choose to short that to the speaker connector, which is wherever it is, which goes to the test set, the power supply will cut out at 1.2 amps. The only thing it's damaging is my power supply, if anything. It isn't damaging the customer's radio, and so it actually doesn't matter one iota how many times I short out that lead. Okay?
Going around Scratchy Corner, Wilsford, over.
Tango 21, loud and clear at Scratchy Corner, Wilsford.
You're actually really noisy. I'm not sure what that keeps the band from or not.
Yes, it must be the way the band is, Chippie, over.
Yeah, I read that.
This is the trouble with CEPT, we have no luck with it whatsoever.
Right, just going over Wilsford level crossing.
Roger, got you loud and clear over Wilsford level crossing.
Tango 21, you receive.
Tango 21 receiving.
Tango 21 from Mississippi, are you receiving?
Tango 21 receiving, loud and clear. Are you receiving me?
Tango 21, yes, I'm receiving you.
Okay then, yes, you're coming through great.
Right, well, I've gone over Wilsford level crossing a while back.
Okay, Roger. We may just have to stop.
Right, passing the Kelby turn.
Roger, got you at the Kelby turn.
Roger.
Okay, I think we're going to have to stop doing CEPT sets because, for demonstration purposes, because it's so bad where we live here in Lincolnshire, with foreign interference coming across. It just isn't a fair test. You know, you've got what have we actually got? We've got S3 of rubbish, but I mean, he's struggling to hear me, and this is a proper 4-watt radio.
Well, it's the Greyleys then.
Roger, got you at the Greyleys turn. Tango 21, Mr. Chippie, I've got interference on this channel, receiving you loud and clear.
73, my friend. Yeah, I'm only just getting here, Mr.
I've got somebody on this channel now from another country, over.
Okay, thank you for the report. For you, so your signal is 9 plus 5 dB. 5 dB over 9 on the radio. Yeah, 21 from many stations, and I have a...
I'll tell you what, not 14, if you can receive me, take it to channel 14. Channel 14, over.
It's good. Yeah, roger that.
Tango 21, Mr. Chippie, do you read, over? Tango 21, Mr. Chippie, do you read, over?
Yeah, roger that. I'm just coming up to Quarrington roundabout now, so it's all done and dusted, really.
Okay, the trouble is there's so much radio traffic on from abroad. It's just it just makes it rubbish, and it makes good sets seem rubbish, over.
That's 21 from Mr. Chippie, are you receiving?
Yeah, Roger, receiving loud and clear. Tango 21, Mr. Chippie, receiving loud and clear.
Yeah, I'm just not getting any Richard, you know, very sporadically.
Okay, return to base, or perhaps you're going shopping.
Yeah, I'm just going to pop in some shopping and I'll ask you to say 10-10.
Okay, 1010. Yeah, well, yeah, of course, that test just works out absolutely rubbish. We know this radio is doing 4 watts. It should romp through, but it's a CPT band. It just is no good for me, and that's why we don't use it. And none of our local farm customers have any luck whatsoever with the CPT band. Now, if any of you out there viewing this and talking about in the UK, if any of you get better range on CPT, and I'm talking about teammates down the road, you know, 35, I'm not talking about getting people in another country, do leave me a comment, because I'd be interested to know where you are, because we get atrocious range. When my late mother was alive and CPT came out, I tried talking to her from 1.5 miles away, and we couldn't get through because of the way the interference was, and there was a German station on. So it didn't work for us, it doesn't work for our customers, and this is why we set up all the radios optimised for the UK set of channels, if they're 80 channel CPT and UK sets. So nobody bothers using the CPT sets of channels here. So there you are, very good set, spoilt by the fact that CPT channels do not work here for us. So that is the Realistic 1010, and now we've got rubbish on there. Thank you for watching.